Oh, sorry about that. I thought it'd be cool to do a hologram entrance like Triple H, but definitely was not cool. But first of all, Darth Byrd, I've been trying to reach you all day on your hologram, and you're not answering. It's like you're lost in the woods or something. And you sent me this, an R2-D2 astromech droid fragrance. These are not the droids we're looking for. You know, I find your lack of Galactic Empire frags quite disturbing. I need you to execute Order 66. Now go! Oh, wait. Hold on, I got a surprise for you. Yep. I sent you this. Star Wars Mandalorian fruit snacks. Your quest is going to be quite treacherous. You're going to need this. Alright. Bye.
What do you even mean? That R2-D2 astromech droid wasn't good enough for you? Well, I'm gonna let you pass. Just because you sent these. Welcome back to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. Today is a very special episode in collaboration with my good friend Kenny, the Fragrance Shark. So yes, he did send me these gummies. Now my only problem is going to be keeping my son out of them, or is it to keep me out of them? I'm not sure. So what Kenny and I have decided to do is scent 8 of our favorite Star Wars villains and heroes. I'm gonna go ahead and tee this up to Kenny. May the Force be with you.
So first and foremost, I'd like to thank Cam for having me on as a guest today. This is something we have been planning for quite some time. We just didn't know when we were going to do it, but we want to do something really special. I remember after watching the season 2 of The Mandalorian, I was like, Cam, it's time. And I think he knew exactly what I meant. So right now, let's get into it. 4 characters from the Star Wars universe, scented. The Force is strong with these frags. So first up on my list is Jon Bravado's Dark Rebel, and I chose Kylo Ren, former Jedi, Supreme Leader of the First Order. I feel Neiman's fragrance Dark Rebel really suits him as a character. It has sensual smoke, mysterious tobacco, and darkness wrapped in leather, with a touch of inner conflict sweetness. In my opinion, this is one of the very best from Jon Bravado's. I will fulfill your destiny. Second up on my list is Mont Blanc Starwalker, and I chose Luke Skywalker. How could I not? The name alone is Starwalker. I feel like this fragrance belongs in the Star Wars universe. Starwalker rises up from humble beginnings to be a fresh, woody, and vibrant fragrance in the galaxy. The bamboo has an aquatic touch, which unlocks the inner moisture farmer in Tatooine in all of us. It's a dependable ally and one of my favorite dumb reaches. Perfect for all situations. Third up on my list is Tower Perfume's Lair 2 Desert Marrakein, and I chose Jawas. They comb in the sands of Tatooine searching for droids and scraps to sell for more frags. The original Jawas language used scent to add emphasis and tone to their words. This is a complex, spicy, warm, and aromatic fragrance. It has a dry texture about it. I can almost feel like I'm transported to Tatooine. I can feel the sands blowing against my skin. I rarely use this term, but I feel, in my opinion, this is a masterpiece. So last on my list is Bulgari Man in Black, and I chose Emperor Palpatine, or Darth Sidious. Occupation, Dark Lord of the Sith, Senator from Naboo. The name Man in Black really sums up what Emperor Palpatine is all about. The fragrance has a dark intoxication with a mixture of spices and rum and a touch of leather. I'm not sure if Emperor Palpatine drank, but if I had a leathery face like him, I would be drinking all the time. This is an excellent pick for the dark side in all of us.
Thank you, Kenny. Those were some excellent picks that were worthy of a Jedi Knight. Speaking of Jedi Knights, the first character I'm going to cover was a Jedi Knight of the Galactic Republic. It is Anakin Skywalker. He was born of immaculate conception, was destined to bring balance to the galaxy and do great things with the Force, but he was just so impatient. And that's kind of how this fragrance is. If you're impatient, you won't enjoy it. I have chosen Dark Lord by Killian, and it is very appropriate because it has leather, which can be harsh like Darth Vader. It has rum, which he probably should drink because of that face under that mask, kind of like Humpty Dumpty. And it's also peppery, so you know, you think peppery, stingy, so yeah, I think Dark Lord would be great for the Dark Lord. The next character is a stormtrooper that defected from the First Order. It's FN 2187, also known, or better known, as Finn. Finn had great potential in the Star Wars franchise, but they cut him loose. I mean, I think that he was destined to be a Jedi. And the fragrance that I chose for him is fit for a king or a Jedi. It's from World of Chris Collins' Dan Savage. I feel that this fragrance is very appropriate. It's masculine, it's smooth, it's sexy, everything that Finn is. So some of the notes in this are cognac, plum, and saffron. A very, very great masculine, heroic fragrance. For the next character, I rolled back to way back when I was a itty bitty little kid, a big Star Wars fan, watching The Empire Strikes Back. One of my favorite characters was Han Solo. Han Solo was known as a smuggler. He was also known as a hero. He was a smartass, but he was also known as the captain of the Millennium Falcon with his sidekick, Chewie. So the Han Solo I'm talking about was played by Harrison Ford, the original Han Solo. So we're going to take it back to a real manly scent from back in the day. It is Dracar Noir. Now, Dracar Noir, as many 80s and 90s powerhouse fragrances, are packed with tons and tons of different notes. Some of the notes in this are leather, patchouli, coriander, lavender, oak moss, lots of those notes that are very familiar for this era, and definitely that man's man type fragrance. Now, Han Solo was known as one of the greatest leaders of the Rebel Alliance. Now, even though Han flew the Millennium Falcon, there was another pilot that could arguably be one of the best pilots in the galaxy. It's none other than Poe Dameron. Now, Poe is smooth, charming, handsome, and when you think pilot, you think leather jacket. So what I chose for Poe is Tom Ford's Ombre leather. Ombre leather is a fantastic masculine scent that has cardamom, leather, and amber as some of the notes, and I feel is absolutely perfect for Poe Dameron. And speaking of Poe Dameron, did you guys check out chapter 15 of season 2 of The Mandalorian? Yeah, there was a little Easter egg. You might want to go back and check that. So I hope you enjoyed today's video idea and collaboration with the Fragrance Shark. On behalf of myself and Kenny, we thank you for tuning in. Let us know down in the comments who is your favorite villain or hero from Star Wars franchise and how you would scent them. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the Fragrance Shark. I will leave the link to his channel down in the description. Until next time, I'll see you on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.